guys, what's going on? It's your boy Kenyon, and I'm back with Uchuu Sentai Kyurangers episode 40. Guys, this review won't be too long because the episode, it was a funny episode, so I do recommend you guys look at it, but it's not much to talk about because it was a spotter focused episode, which most other rangers do need like their own specific show, to work on their backstories and give them character development. But however, the series is halfway over, so I don't see that happening no time soon. But Spada's was really his character development. He had a little bit, but this one was very heavily centric around him, and reason being because it was a baseball episode. So it was like everybody lucky who don't even know how to play baseball seemingly became a great baseball player. But him being a great chef and a great fighter, but he doesn't know how to play baseball. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people are oriented. I'm not a huge sports fan, but I do look. I used to love playing baseball. I didn't like playing football, but I love playing baseball over basketball and football. But if I was to get back out, I'd probably be really rusty because I haven't played it in a while. So I do know what, Spada was going through. So let's go ahead and get into the episode. This episode basically starts off where the Rangers would needed the last Q globe to get into the South Galaxy of, the Dark Matter. However, they had one more. They had one more solar system to go to, or one more planet to go to actually, get. I think it was the Kuiperus globe. They had to actually get the Q glow to get this power. So they basically the Job Matters magistrate of that planet came and told them that they need to, that they wanted to have a death ball match with them. Now death ball meaning do what it means, death ball. They wanted a death ball match with them, but however, they didn't really realize what that really meant until they got down on the when until they got down on the planet. Now Sparta is the only one that's really freaking out because he's like, Raptor figures out why, he's freaking out and all this stuff. So throughout the whole entire now I'm not gonna lie, it was so funny because Madako, she came down and she came down. Well, she was on the team, but she was like basically telling everybody we need to really play some death ball. So she started, firing on everybody, and Stinger, he basically transforms. The other Rangers transforms too. I love when they transform because I love to hear when the Kutama says say the change. I love hearing that. But anyway, they're fighting. They transform, so they fight. But then the referee is gonna throw Stinger out for inciting violence when Madako, she was the one that first started it. So everybody's like, "How are you gonna throw him out?" But she started. I mean, the job matter was cheating their behinds off. But then what was so funny? Once they the Coup Rangers stayed on top. So it was so funny when Spada gets up to the bat, when he gets up to plate the bat, he was so awkward. It was so funny, and I like how they made him look so awkward. It was like, man, Spada, is this really serious? Are you serious now? But uh they were almost down and out, Commander told them, told I forgot what the monster name was, but anyway, He said, "Okay, we'll take a break for today, but you got to come back. Well, when you come back tomorrow, it really will make no difference." So Sparta goes back, and everybody's basically, trying to figure out how they're gonna, win because Sparta is really bad at baseball. Not trying to be rude or nasty, but they don't want to lose, and they want to try to get this globe. They want to try to get the power to get into the south, get into the South Galaxy so they can, face Darda Mage. However, Sparta tells them, "Look, don't count me out." He was like, "I know I'm bad, but I'm gonna do what it takes to, to do this." So he runs off, and Lucky goes after him. So they get back down there. They get back down on the planet. On the planet the next day, everybody's looking for Sparta. He's nowhere around. But uh, as the commander was about to make the executive decisions for to put somebody else up, Raptor comes to push him out the way and said, "Oh no, look, there's Sparta." So yeah, it was hilarious. So Sparta comes down, he's all big and bad, so he tells I forget what his name is, but he tells the monster, he was like, "Look," he was like, "Why don't you throw me one of your super deadly pitches?" And he was like, "So you wanna die? Okay, I'll make you will I help you die real quick." So it was like, okay, so he basically does the super pitch, and Sparta transforms. He doesn't even go to bat. He transforms and he throws it back with the sharp point of his helmet, which was really smart because he knew he couldn't hit it with the bat. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna do it with this. So that's what he does. Now did we get a flashback of him actually, training with Lucky? And oh my God, it was so pitiful, guys. It was horrible. It was really horrible, but it was funny. I mean, it was very funny. But after and Raptor, she actually sheds a tear, and she wipes the tear away, and then it evaporates, but it turns into sparkly dust. And I was like, "This is too." I said, "This is too much." It is funny, but it's way too much. So after that, they start fighting and they defeat the monster, but Matako, she actually gets away. So they call forth the mecha and they destroy him. And so, but before that, they actually got the power to the I think it's this copperist power into the globe, and actually once they got that, they have all four of the globes completed. So now, they destroy him, and now they're on their way to the South Galaxy to get into, Dark Matter's territory. But it was a good episode, guys. It's gonna be coming on next week, so I can't wait to see their first time into this whole entire, into this galaxy. Because, like I said, it's coming to the climax because Super Sentai normally only has, depending on the series, 50 episodes. I haven't seen any Super Sentai go over 50. So 50 is probably is about the most that we're gonna have. So we're close to that. But you guys tell me how y'all felt about the episode. It was really good. For me it was, but it was just funny. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. I will be putting a link to my Discord in the chat. So most of my videos will be over there, and in the Super Sentai area, we'll be able to talk about Super Sentai, not just Kyurangers, but all Super Sentai. So don't forget to like that page, and once you like it, I will accept your friend. I will accept you, and we can talk about Super Sentai, anime, anything you guys want. So don't forget. Until next time, this your boy Kenny, and I will see you guys later.